Hi everyone. I've always wanted to inspire other women like myself, but being a mom, a very busy mom, which I trust you can relate to, is very hectic. And to actually sit down, record a video, and all of that with a toddler running around is quite impossible. But I decided to just start making these little recordings, hoping to inspire you. So, if you have the space, if you have the tools like myself, I have cameras, I have microphones, I have computers, and all of that. And I never ever gotten the chance to sit down and just do it. So, this is your sign to use whatever you have. Like, I spent a year going back and forth telling myself, oh, because I don't have an iPhone, my content sucks or my camera is not perfect. And all the millions of excuses that I make to myself. And honestly, it wasn't worth it. Like a year later, I'm making a recording just to start, to really listen this back, to keep it as an inspiration, as a motivation to just keep pushing with what I have. If you have your iPhone, if you have your Galaxy, whatever you have, it could be just a simple recording like I'm making with myself. Not sure if I will post this anywhere, but if that's what you have, just start with what you have because it's really documenting the journey. It's really that really makes it special, right? It's no dressing up for a video, it's no putting yourself through a hassle just to put on a show for people you don't know. That's not what's gonna make you leave an impact. It's your story. It's what you're going through. It's how you went through it and how you can inspire others. So I would truly say just go for it. Like, I know I will listen this recording back and really thank myself. And I'm really proud that I'm making it. My son is currently sleeping, and for me to get up and make a whole setup just to make a video that I'm not even sure is gonna work, is gonna, like, I know I won't have enough time to record it, to put myself together and all of that for a video. So I would say if you don't have the time like myself, if you have kids, if you have your job, if you're at your job and you just don't have the time. Like, I remember when I used to live in New York, commuting to work is like 2.5 hours, and that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So if you work, if you don't have kids, if you have kids, like whatever life responsibility you have, try to document the journey, try to document the process, and just avoid comparing yourself with others and all of the things that you think you need to make content because it's not that big of a deal. Content comes in so many different forms. Like, it's crazy, right? But for me, I literally make blog posts. I love my blog, but I feel like I'm still missing out because I'm not making a YouTube video. But really, I already have the content, I already have my story to tell. I really just need that setup and that time to create it. And eventually it will come, right? So I'm just saying, if you don't have like all that fancy setup, still do it. You could make content in blog form, in recording form, which is a fancy word podcast. Yeah, which is a fancy word podcast. You can make videos. Maybe if you're like a talk to the camera type of person, you could make videos talking while you walk. You could build a community, maybe sending voice notes, maybe chatting with other women or other people that has the same interests as you. And like content is basically the journey, yo. It is the journey. And in whatever way you can communicate that with people, I think it's really special. So honestly, just go for it. I'm not perfect. Again, I'm literally laying beside my son, recording this through a simple voice recording app that comes with my phone, which I didn't even know that my phone had because I spent so many hours like researching tools, software, tried trials, paid for services just to make a podcast. Yes, I did. All of a sudden, my microphone stopped working. For some strange reason, I paid so much money for that mic and it just stopped working, or my computer is not connecting to it. But I just decided to start with this simple recording, which hopefully I could upload to my podcast soon. Just start. This is your sign to start. Again, it's not perfect. I'm not perfect, but I'll be rooting for you. If you listen to this voice note, if you listen to this recording or podcast, I'll be rooting for you. Content, again, make it come in any way, whether it's through text, through blog, through recording, through video, through pictures, whatever it is. It should inspire whoever you're putting it out to. If it doesn't do that, if it's all for brand deals, if it's all for just like looking fancy or to look better than someone else, it's not even worth it. I'm telling you. And right now, I feel like it's at that point where because I'm so desperate to put content out there because I know I could inspire other women like myself, other moms. Oh my God, blessings to you all. You know, because I know that I have so much knowledge, there's so many mistakes that I've been through in my business and in my life that just my experience, just telling another woman about my experience and giving them tips and tricks on how to avoid it, how to skip it, and how to just get to their goals without having to go through what I've went through. It's a blessing. So, whatever you have to share, I think it's awesome. I'm rooting for you. Just be yourself, be authentic, and trust me, you'll thank me later. And I believe I will thank me later for actually spending this maybe 5 to 7 minutes that my son gave me sleeping so that I could record it. I know I will thank myself. So, wherever in the world you are, if you find me on social media, if we even send a message, anything, I'm really, really happy for you. Really, really happy for you. So, bye.